Hi everyone! Today's video is going to continue with the theme of product hauls. So I bought some stuff from Birchbox, which is the subject of today's video. The first item is a beauty blender thing. Look, you see my reflection. Let's see if we can angle that a little bit better. Okay, so it's just like a beauty blender kit. Now, I'm a huge fan of beauty blenders. I've been using them for, oh goodness, maybe over 3 years. So, I've been using them, like I said, a lot. I have two that are like on their way out, and I've been wanting to buy another one. I've been needing to buy another one, and I was waiting for a good deal. So I got them the regular size beauty blender here. And then this is like a little ring. Let's just open the box so I can show you guys. So this is like a little ring right here. It's pretty. I like it. It's pink. It's cute. And you just kind of sit your beauty blender on top of it. So if you're not familiar with beauty blenders, when you use them, you wet them first, and they'll actually expand pretty big. You use it to put your foundation on or whatever product you're using it for, and then what you want to do is you want to actually sit it on something for it to dry. So you don't want to put it back in like a closed bag or a case or anything. You need it to dry so it can shrink back down to its normal size, and it also avoids mold from developing because yes, mold can develop in these if you don't let them dry fully. So there's that one. Let's see. And then here's the cleaner. So you want to clean your beauty blender every time you use it. This is kind of like a bar soap. I've used this product before. It works really well. And I've tried to use just like regular drugstore type makeup brush cleaners on it, or I've tried like some Sephora general makeup brush cleaners, and I gotta say this works so much better. This here I haven't used, and I only got it because it came in the bundle. It's called Reactivate. You can see right there. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see just because it's kind of a clear bottle, but it's I don't know. You're supposed to, I guess, spray it on it to revive it. Let's see. Okay, brand new mini reactivate to rehydrate and reactivate your beauty blender on the go. So I guess it just kind of like freshens it up. Huh, I'm not sure. We'll see. That's all it says in the box. I'll figure it out and we'll see what happens. Okay, and then this, I'm like really excited to try this little guy. See how tiny it is? When I first saw this, it's like a mini, or they call it, I think, a micro beauty blender, and I thought, okay, come on, it's just some kind of hype. They're just trying to like, I don't know, make more money by selling a second product. But it looks really cute, and like, look at it in comparison to the other one. It's really tiny, but you're supposed to use this for like under the eye, or like to blend in a contour line. So that's what it's supposed to be for. And I said, you know what, I gotta try it out. So it's in this kit. I'm really happy. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see if it's really worth all the hype or if it's just overrated. But we'll see. I'm excited to try it though. I've been wanting to get that for a few months now. I got two other products that I've never tried, and I'm like really excited to try because I've heard a lot of good things about. The first is the Dermablend Quick Fix Concealer. Alright, see that there? And I'm super duper pale, so I got it in ivory, which was the lightest color I could get. And I've heard a lot of good things about this brand, especially when it comes to concealing. I know they market themselves as a great concealer, concealers that like can cover tattoos, that kind of thing. So it's really top quality, highly pigmented, and it's just a very good job. I've never tried it, but I'd heard about it for a few years now, and I've been wanting to give it a go. So I decided, let me buy it. And then while I was at it, I'm pretty much out of powder, translucent face powder, setting powder. So I decided, let me try the Dermablend setting powder. So I'm going to try the Dermablend concealer. Let me go ahead and try their face setting powder. I typically really like to use Makeup Forever's translucent powder or MAC, although I think Makeup Forever is my favorite out of everything. But I said, you know what, let me try this. You can't get Makeup Forever on Birchbox, so I couldn't use credit and points to get it through Birchbox, but I wanted to use my Birchbox points. So I said, let me try a new product. So those are the three things that I got. So as far as price goes, the Beauty Blender bundle was $45, and that's supposed to have a retail value of $56 if you were to buy everything individually. So by bundling it together, you save a little bit of money. Then the Dermablend concealer was $25. The face setting powder was $26. So it was a grand total of $96. Then I had a 30% off coupon from Birchbox for like their Black Friday sale. So that brought the price down to about $67 or so. Then I had $40 worth of Birchbox points from just doing product reviews over the last few months. So that brought it again down $40 off that grand total. So it was about like $25, $26. Had to pay a little bit in tax, but it was free shipping. So it's just over $30 for everything, and I feel like I feel like I made out like a bandit. I got some really awesome stuff, and I can't wait to try it and give it a go. So it's a really good deal overall. All right, so thank you guys so much for watching. Please, if you like this video, thumbs up and subscribe, and comment down below if you have any questions or any ideas for other videos you'd like to see me do. Thank you so much, and until next time, you guys have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. The Beauty Blender bundle package. It's almost a tongue twister there. Beauty Blender bundle. Anyway, the math is bad. Okay, we're done. I should actually be doing my work now. Adios, muchachas.